Uzodinma behind prolonged detention of IPOB leader, says Avid. The governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, has been accused by a group called American Military Veterans of Igbo Descent, AVID, of undermining attempts to free Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the detained indigenous people of Biafra, from prison. In the concerning unrest that has enveloped Imo State since the information of the Bubago security group and the purported involvement of Asari Dokubu's men in the group, Avid has also challenged Uzodinma to demonstrate his innocence. The group is an open letter tagged, "Your Excellency's unimaginable hostility for Igbos and the need for change of mind," dated Sunday, April 14th, cautioned Uzodinma to retrace his steps. But in a swift response, the governor denied any involvement in Kanu's audios, dismissing all the allegations as false and baseless. Governor Uzodinma, who spoke through his chief press secretary, Mr. Obikin Wachoku, said, "I think those your veterans or whatever they call themselves or you call them have long lost touch with reality back home." A report from Vanguard said, "I think their view on both issues raised here is rubbish and lacks merit. The allegations are totally false, baseless, thoughtless, and senseless." Avid, which blamed the festering insecurity in the southeast on Kanu's continued detention, wondered what the governor stands to gain from the IPOB leader continued incarceration. The letter made available read in part, "We are the American military veterans of Igbo descent, AVID, who are currently serving or have served honorably in the United States Armed Forces. We have observed with alarming shock the level of disdain and inglorious actions you exhibit against people of Igbo descent since I became governor in 2019. Hence, our collective decision to write to you this open letter. Another worrisome show of contempt for Igbos is the deceitful and covert conspiracies against the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Since his infamous extraordinary rendition from Kenya into Nigeria in the year 2021 and the persecution that ensued, it has become obvious that you do not want Nnamdi Kanu released from the unlawful incarceration the federal government of Nigeria subjected him to. While we are aware that several meritorious applications had before now been made to the trial, the federal court judge for the release of Nnamdi Kanu on bail, we have come to the ugly realization that Your Excellency is behind the continued refusal of such bail applications. Your sinister and clandestine motive aimed at seeing that Nnamdi Kanu does not enjoy a constitutional right to bail is another show of hatred for the Igbos. You are aware that it is insofar as Nnamdi Kanu remains unlawfully detained in Nigeria, security service facilities, there will be no peace in Igbo land, and in the spirit of youth restiveness and violence would know no bounds. Do you care the negative impact of Monday sit-at-home orders on eastern Nigeria, commerce, and lives that Igbos lose for any mistaken disobedience to such orders? Nigerians know how the infamous Operation Python Dance was planned and executed. We do not know that what profits you enjoy from this sinister arrangement against Igbo peace and cohesion. Avid urged the governor to change his disposition against Igbo cause and help seek the return of peace to the southeast. While we regret the entirety of your acts and deeds against Igbo nation and your secret vows to ensure that he rot in detention, we honestly believe that you can turn over a new leaf. It is never too late to return peace to Imo State, in particularly, and in peace nobody that our youth are murdered daily. But then, what records would you leave behind after a government? Or do you think that nobody will remember what you did as governor? We therefore request that Your Excellency returns the Igbo spirit of Onya Ganawanea, be your brother's keeper, and work towards peace in Igbo land. And however Your Excellency does it, it does not matter to us, provided there is a return to peace and tranquility. We are very optimistic that Your Excellency will have a change of heart and work towards peace in Igbo land. A stitch in time saves nine, they say. Avid decried the spirit of bloodbath in Imo State and challenged the governor to clear his name on the alleged engagement of Asari, Dokubu's men, in a Bubago's security outfit. Your Excellency, the wave of wantons. Your Excellency, the wave of wanton murders and loss of lives in Imo State are very astronomical. You are the Chief Security Officer of Imo State. Since you deceptively brought in Alhaji Mujahid Asari Dokubu's men into Imo State in the guise of Ibubago, Imo State has not known peace, and we do not know your reasons other than Your people disdain for the Igbos and the people of Imo State in particular. Ordinarily, Buwagi is supposed to have a security outfit with specific objective of securing lives and properties in Igbo land against external forces, but Your Excellency decided to use Asari's men. Do you really bother how many lives Imo people have lost under your governance? Do you not think that no one knows what antics you played for your political gains? Okay, it really does not matter who currently occupies the glass house as governor. Governance is a continuum. We have had several governors in Imo State since the country's return to democracy in the year 1999, and no governor has such records like you. If you may ask, must everyone in Imo State belong to one political party or support you either as candidate or governor? It really does not matter how you see it, but what is important is that the world knows what is going on in Imo State. Kanu has remained in detention at the Abuja headquarters of the Department of State Services since June 2021, following his extraordinary rendition from Kenya. The IPOB leader's family had early last month accused Igbo political elite of abandoning Kanu in detention and threatened to expose those behind his continued detention. My own is that these people then go holler this man, they are in good. If you check on all the calamities that befell the so-called Imo State that used to be peaceful, nah, still these people. Like, I don't understand what is going on. Uzodinma is finished for the lane of freedom fighters and Biafrans. He will smell shiggy, okay? Uzodinma is one of the evil and most dangerous person in Igbo, and if Igbo needs to exist as a people, they should do everything possible to bring Uzodinma down before Uzodinma will bring Igbo people down, because that is exactly his mission, which he's trying his best to accomplish. Did you see what just happened? Okay, did you see what hopeless Uzodinma and his criminal replies? Okay, no problem. He will see Biafra, but he will not live in it. And it's not the first time. People have come outside and they have said it before. Alright, at the end of the day, all these things going on, like I said, the truth will be found that the truth cannot be buried for a long, long time. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. Thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.